We're back. Welcome back. So, said in the previous video, we've got some jobs to do on other bikes. So we've got Chris's TRIUMPH in for sprocket and chain and sprockets. As you can see, look, he looks after his chain really well. Well used is that.
I don't really like cleaning bikes. I prefer to ride them when I have spare time.
One of them. He's a doer.
Yeah.
So
you've seen better days,
we're gonna crack on with that. Show you how to do this. I've actually never done one on these bikes before, but it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. So we're gonna do this. I think Chris has just done the brake pads, hasn't you? Which we should have really. But
yeah, we didn't really have time, so.
Yeah. That was one of the jobs, but we'll get this. Everyone knows how to change pads, surely. So chain and sprockets. So let's get down to business. Right. You can flap these off and push them out with a tool, but it's just easier to cut it and not even
straight from my swing arm.
Straight through the swing arm. Just like that.
You made that look easy. It's the first time I've seen you, and it's the most dangerous thing I've seen you do. And you made it look quite easy.
I'm full of surprises. Right, we'll get this sprocket cover off.
Should we check it to see if there's any stiff links? Because it's making a funny noise. No.
They're a little bit stiff, mate. They're not like really free, obviously.
Yeah, but they do say like,
yeah,
you don't really need to lube them, do you? Because it's all inside. Although you need to look after it a lot better than that is.
So we'll just take this off.
That is the same chain from you though, and that's done 12,000.
Yeah, it's not actually,
miles.
When you think about that, it's not that bad, is it?
But now I have to adjust it every ride out because it goes slack, so that's a big sign so that it's on its last legs.
Take this sprocket cover off. Telling you, things I do for this. These lot have only wanted to push this YouTube channel, so it just gets me to do all the jobs for them.
Free maintenance, it's an absolute dream.
I get nothing out of it at all.
Mate, you're the celebrity.
You know what I mean?
You'll get the satisfaction of people annoying you at bike shows.
It was actually quite annoying, to be fair.
Oh, been so cool.
Keep out, yeah. Been so cool. Too cool for school. Always carrying a fucking black photo tip on me. What you see now? Oh yeah, them cuss drives, mate. I was looking at them earlier. They're not great, you know. Them.
Let's split that.
It's not good at all. That's probably why you. Fucking hell, it's rusty bit in there. Look how rusty it is. Is this off the Titanic? Don't like that.
It's just trying to full quality.
You know what we need now, don't you? Hammer and a chisel.
Yeah.
See, you got to move. Look, never move this tab washer. It just locks the nut in place. So let's see if it's.
I'm genuinely blaming the TRIUMPH build quality for the state of the bike.
Never blame yourself for it.
No, for nothing.
Okay, get that sprocket off. We'll give it a clean out in there, can't we? Whilst we're in there.
Yeah. So what size is it for people?
36mm. So you need a 36mm socket.
They're about 40 quid or so.
Yeah, but if you're gonna, I think most of them are about that though.
Yeah.
Some of them are 34. Right, where's Windy gone? I want some Ugga Duggers. Might have to put it in gear.
Why is it moving?
I held it with my hand fingers, mate. You know what I mean? So we'll get a bit of cleaning agent in there, mate. We'll give it a clean up. Where the fuck? I said, fucking rag. Alright, we are giving it a bit of a bath, aren't we?
We should have been more organised. Are you fucking breaking the panels now?
Oh yeah, it's just that. I want a 12mm.
Race spec.
Race spec.
Did it make you feel a bit of a windy gun?
Yeah.
Makes you feel more of an alpha.
You can see how worn them teeth are. Like all like, but they're worn to the chain though. So, like I say, you can't just realistically you can't just put a chain back, a new chain on this because this sprocket now was worn to that old chain. So you've got a good practice is change the sprockets and the chain. You should never really just change the chain. That.
They need a bit of grease on, don't they? Stay at them bad boys.
So we're going to have a look and see what Chris has bought for his bike, new chain and sprockets. So we've got, these are decent, all decent makes as well. So, JT sprockets, decent make, and we've got a DRD chain, probably the best chains you can get really.
Yeah, them and half, I'm really.
It's them, yeah. You can get to what they're called, Sabuki chains, which are, yeah, Sabutio chains, which are like mega expensive and what a lot of the race teams do, especially Yoshimura, like Set Team and that. They use all that stuff. So that's them. Just raw dogging it, look.
Yeah, so there we go, so you can see what they are when you buy them online. Because there's so many different pitches and all that sort of stuff.
So that's the single sprocket.
Should be standard gearing, but just check it inside.
It's been at the bottom of the sea for that long, mate. Can't see it, but if you do that, look, yeah, same amount of sprockets, teeth, sorry. I don't think there's you can't. Some sprockets are flush at the back and then have the lip here and then they have a little boss there. But this is the equal way same. So, but always put the writing to the outside. That's the main rule. Put that on there.
To be honest with you, it's much easier than doing like a ZX10.
Yeah.
They're an absolute nightmare to do.
So that on there, you've got your lock washer that goes here. Somewhere, there. That. And you've got your lock nut. Obviously that goes that way around because it sits over the teeth. We're gonna get noisy in it. Get rowdy. Go and get rowdy. Right then.
I have to check the top price.
Yeah. I think about 500 duggers is about right. I don't want to do. You don't. This is the thing, right? You really. That's not that one. You should just do this up like that, and then because if you over tighten it, it can pull the input shaft seal out. So you don't want to do that. So it wants to be at the right torque setting. So what we'll do is we'll either put it in gear or when we get the chain on, we'll do that. When we get the chain on, we'll just pull the back brake.
Yeah. And
then we'll just torque it. Because I think it'll be about 150, I reckon, Newton meters.
Do you want me to, or can you do that now you're at the gym?
I can go, mate, I can lift loads now I go to the gym.
Right, okay.
I just don't let anyone know that.
You've got Monk strength, that's why.
I ain't got gym strength. I got gym strength, I've got my own strength. See that, look, that was easy. Right, and again, so you can see, we've got standard is 44 teeth. And he's got a 44 teeth. They go that way, see how it's flat there, that goes to the back, it goes to the front. Now my lovely, beautiful assistant has greased these up for me. Like a diamond gem. Like a gem he is.
We don't mind it when it's pre-lobed.
Don't want to go in raw dog, do we?
No, mate. No one likes that shit.
Right. You just hold the camera. That's them on. Just done them hand tight. You're not going to overdo them. So I've got a torque wrench, 28 Newton meters. Just go around them. Go opposites. Don't ever, if you're torquing anything down like this, like sits true on a flange like that, just do it in stage it, and then opposites, because sometimes you can if you go around in a circle, sometimes it don't sit flush. Sometimes you can end up having it off a little bit, and then you don't want that, obviously. So just nice and. And then just go around them, then go like they're all. That's that on. That sprocket on now. Now we've got the chain on. Right. So I think a lot of people like dread putting chain on it. Like, it just seems like a bit of a job, but it's not. If you've got the right tools to do it, it's not bad at all. And like I say, get yourself a good. I'll get it in a minute. Get yourself a good chain tool. Like, you can get loads of different ones, but the cheaper they are, the crappier they are. And they just round off, or the threads pull out of everything. So they're no good. But you get your chain, you get a rivet link. Don't use split link chains, because as much as you probably will get lucky, and what happened is that one time that it could just come out, and then it's like a clip what you push in on the rivet. Instead of squeezing them and squashing them, you put a split link in. It can come out, and then that, and then it'll just the rivet will come out, and then your chain will come off, and then it cause all sorts of mess up. Always use rivet links, always. So we're gonna. How many? Is this the same size chain?
Hey, looking.
No, I mean as in like the same links.
I know, I didn't count them. Better lay it down that side by side there.
Let me just see, sometimes it says on here.
There's on what?
It's 118 links on this one.
I don't think I count that far.
Sometimes it says on the.
I'm gonna lay it on next to it.
Yeah, but I get look all over it. I'll lay it on top of it.
No, you'll get older on it. I'll get older.
Lay it on top of it.
Mate, scientific as fuck.
That bang on.
Yeah.
That'll do then.
That'll do, donkey.
So what you want to do is. Oh shit! Need to get the put the paddock stand in.
Ah. Right.
Push it forward a bit. So you want to put that on there like that, and just push that. Push that through there. Come on, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't be one of these coal bite cleaning thingies and get your finger chopped.
No.
Oh, it's...
Right, just hang on, don't push it anymore. Right, like that. You just go through all it from here. I'm gonna have to slacken the. That's how much it's stretched. That's how much your chain's stretched over the. Obviously, it'll go a little bit tighter, but. Oh, fuck.
That's what to do, isn't it?
Oh no, you need to slacken the hub off now.
Yeah, but I will do, but you don't get a lot on it. Have you done one of these before?
I have on a Jakarta, yeah. Which way do you go with it? It's that way, isn't it?
It's because it's eccentric, it depends. There's a point where you go all the way around, it comes back the other.
Yeah, I think it's that. Would you have to slacken anything off?
No.
Or do you just
Oh yeah, no, you do, yeah.
There's a nut in there.
Yeah, there's them two there.
Okay.
7 the good it is.
Right, so what you do, you slacken these two off here because it's a centrifugal hub. You turn a nut here, which he says.
You done
Upwards or backwards?
Have you done them all the way loose?
Yeah, yeah. I think you go up a bit.
There you go. That was it. It's not a lot.
Isn't it?
No, that'll be. It's literally like half a 10 either way.
I think that's it. That's when it wears, isn't it?
Was it? It's about the other way.
Grab me off the head, mate. That's done it in. That's it, right.
That moved a lot then. That chain must have stretched a hell of a lot.
Right, now we get. So, best way to do your chain with it is to always have your chain on the sprocket like that. And it's easy just to handle it, work with. So you get 4 O-rings, a bit of grease. So O-ring on there, O-ring on there, bit of grease on there.
You don't see the blood normally when you got belt gloves on.
No. Definitely deserves a spring cot takeaway, I reckon.
The best takeaway in Eastall.
Yeah. Everyone's like, spring cot?
He delivers anywhere up to 300 miles, so you can order anywhere in the UK.
If any of you watching from London, mate, lads, fucking spring cot. Fucking best ever, innit?
It's the bomb.
The bomb. Lovely job of it. Right, and you put your link here, just fucking put that on. There, like that. This is the Oxford chain tool what I got. It's a bit expensive, like I think they're about 50 quid, but absolutely mega. Like they'll do the job. You can get cheap ones, but the threads pull out. It's no, you know, it's not very good. Right, so you get in the tool, you get one that's got a little step on it like that. That goes up here to the top, and then that sits on top of there. Look like that. So so it covers both the rivets at the other side. Oh, the wrong one here. Anyway, you get the gist.
No, I've got at least get in to see it.
You get in, did you?
Yeah.
Right, put that on. There, like that. And then.
Is it done both at the same time?
Yeah.
Ah. one I was using does not. It just quadranted one at a time.
You push it on with this first, so it pushes it over. Then you take it off, and then you put. Which one was it on? Can't remember now. But yeah, you put that on first, and so it pushes the link, the thing over the two.
Yeah, notches.
Right, let me get. So just put it back there like that. Till it goes tight, off you go. And voila, that's nice and tight. You've got plenty of the rivet showing through there. And you put that in there, like that. So that one there's got, I see that little ball bearing it's got on it. So screw that all the way in there, like that. Just like that. Screw that out there. That one in the back, you see it's got a little recess in it, because if round the back of there, obviously you've got them round the back. So that round there, that's round there, sits in that, and then this bit sits on the rivet, and then you literally, so it lines it all up properly, and then you just push that on. It'll find its setting, and you just rivet.
Someone needs to do this with like a torque setting. You know, so when you get the correct thing, it clicks or beeps.
Yeah, well,
because I cracked my last one when I did
you
G6R.
can do it, can't you?
Yeah. Tiniest bit, but then you just think,
But I think if you use, like, this is a good enough rivet thing, it sort of, I think they only crack when they start to go off, off centre.
yeah. Right under your head, breathing on my head, I don't like it.
And that's that all nice and all riveted up.
Called them.
So now we're just tightening the chain, and then we'll go to the front and do the front nut. This is why I fucking break me. I cut myself.
I'm gonna do your face, not the thing, so I can see when you hurt yourself again. I don't know. That's not the tool off this. That's off of the caddy. That.
It don't fucking fit.
Well, it's off Pete's to caddy. I didn't get one with it when I bought this. Right. Oh, there we go. Bang on that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll do then. Do you have to do all that?
30 to 40 mil, innit? Not touching there.
Yeah, that'll be alright. Yeah, it'll be alright, mate. Right. Stand up, grab. There'll be a torque tape for these, so you don't over tighten these.
Yeah. How's this one, innit? You better go for the others.
That's it, that'll do.
The Alfred's one. No, because I'm real paranoid because it, like I say, every time I go out on this, or nearly every time, I have to adjust the chain. Yeah. Because obviously it's been bad condition, but still, they don't like wheelies. As soon as you put weight on the front for a long distance, it seems to just... when people who ride my bike and wheelie it come back and tell me.
Right, we'll drop this down on back on its side stand now and do that front.
Yeah, well that chain might go a bit tighter when we do that, so but we'll see that.
I don't think it'll be alright.
Yeah. Let's check that again, just that chain, let's see what... That's still sweet. It's good. 146.5.
Oh, sorry. 140. Six and a half.
Let me stand on the
Yeah,
brake.
you'll have to do something, I think. Right.
Is it the Ducatis that are like 200 and something?
What the front
Oh, I
sprocket?
think it's a rear. That might be the rear wheel. That
That's my my R1's 210.
is it.
Yeah, but I don't do it to that.
Why?
It's too much. I don't know why the fucking say do it like that. So that's that tight. Remember, you knock. Get the lock nut. Try and. So they're all tight. That's tight. That's locked on there. Chain's riveted. Beautiful chain rivet. Look at even. Look how even that is. Nice job.